there. Today I thought I would do a tiny little thrift haul, sort of a collective thrift haul of things I've found over this summer, vaguely, and then plus some items that I haven't shown at all that I thought were too cool to keep to myself. So I have the pile on my bed. I don't know if I should rethink this. I'm gonna start out with these. I have these two and my best friend has the other two. It's a set of 4. They're lovely ceramic mugs. I think the handle is a bit too heavy for my taste, and also you can kind of barely hold it properly, and when you're right-handed the design turns towards you, so if you want the person you're talking to while drinking tea to see the design, you should hold it in your left hand. But I really love this colorway, and I love the droopy designs of the flowers. These are so gorgeous. I'm so happy I got them, and they go so well with the color scheme that I'm really into at the moment, so it's perfect. So continuing in the homeware department, I've got these oven mitts used to take things out of the oven, because I recently moved into this new apartment and it actually has a proper oven that's full size, so I have to take things out of there. So I found these old patchwork quilted mittens. I don't know if you can call them mittens if they're flat. I just thought these were really precious and I loved the colors in them. I've gotten these lettuce, salt, and pepper shakers that I don't use for salt and pepper. One of the holes has been covered up by the glaze, so you can't fully use them, but I just put these on my shelf because they're so gorgeous. I love the glaze, I love the color, I love the shape of them. I also got these for cooking. I feel like it's something adults have to place their hot meals on the table. I think these are very charming. I really like having a home filled with homeware and decor from thrift stores. It just adds a lot of soul. I've gotten this at a thrift store. I'm not sure what it's intended for, but it has like a very pleasant feel and it's constructed pretty neatly, I think by hand, and I use it actually a surprising amount in my cooking. Then recently I've gone foraging in a local park and I've found some hazelnuts, and to eat them I needed a nutcracker, so got one of those. A print of flowers that I'm gonna hang somewhere, I think, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna use it for yet. I also have these. I think these are supposed to be candle holders, but for quite small candles, so I just use them as decor, like with the salt and pepper shakes. Miscellaneous. I've gotten 2 watches. They both need batteries, but one's just a black swatch and the other one is a black and yellow kind of Velcro, more bold, more masculine. I thought it would be fun to play around with because I've only ever really worn my dad's old watch, the Casio watch, but the actual one from the 80s, and I've worn this since 2014, I think, so I thought it would be fun to have a bit of a collection. I've purchased yet another film camera. This one's a Kodak Star 1075Z. I don't know, I just thought it looked funky. And just today I found yarn for socks. It's a brand that's sold at grocery stores, but this was at a very reduced price, and I thought that I could make some really nice neutral socks for winter. I got a hat. It's pretty cute. I've purchased these white linen pants with an elastic waistband and these pockets in the front that are both pockets this way and also this way. I got them this summer and I've worn them so much since I purchased them. They're lightweight, they're comfortable. I think they're really stylish actually. They're a bit long, but it's part of the look. I'm really into linen. I'm also wearing a thrift find, this kind of gray beige-y linen shirt that I'm actually going to use for a plant dye experiment later. Once that happens, I'm going to document the process and share it on here. I'm going to hopefully dye it pink with avocado pits and skins. So we'll see how that goes. Speaking of linen, I have this shirt here. It's sort of like a purpley pink. Another summer staple. Since it's quite big on me, I only button down until my navel and then I leave the rest unbuttoned, and I just wear it on top of pants for like a nice flowy summery look. I've also purchased and worn these pajama pants, cotton, lightweight, with a drawstring waist, and I have worn these a lot. They're also great for layering. The only thing is they're a bit see-through, so preferably I would wear lighter toned underwear with these. Very comfortable. So hiding in the back here is the wildest sweatsuit I've ever met in my life. This is the top part, and matching pants with a drawstring waist. They're actually high-waisted. They have quite a few spots that I'm hoping to remove. Usually though, I will not wear these two together because it's a little too much. Yeah, this is the only sweatsuit I own. I'm not familiar with the terminology. This has been another summer favorite of mine. I already wore it in my vlog video a bit. So this is sort of like a Hawaiian shirt, but it has a very different design and color and feel than the usual Hawaiian shirt. I usually call this my ceramic dad who went on a vacation in Thailand and bakes bread with his kids look. I love wearing this shirt with the drawstring pajama pants. Usually what I'll do when I style it is actually I'll turn the color in, non-traditional look for a button-up. So I think that that really elevates and highlights this button-up. Currently I'm really into purples and greens and of course pinks. I got this shirt a little while ago and I love it so much. It's a really old sleep shirt. Such a nice cotton, soft and sturdy, and it has like a really nice surface and a really nice way of falling on the body. It's comfortable. It's like pirate style. It feels like something my granddad would probably wear to sleep. Just everything about it is like, it's amazing, and I've worn it so much this summer. Again, opting for a layered look where I don't tuck in, I don't highlight my waist, I don't want to look proportionate, I want to be comfortable, I want to be flowy, I want to not be dying of heat in the summer. So that's sort of like a mental shift fashion-wise for me, is to try out different silhouettes, and this has definitely been part of that experience. When I was in Amsterdam, I bought another sleeping gown in pure cotton. This time it's like an actual dress though. It has little initials embroidered in white, very subtle, but it's actually the initials of my best friend. It has scallops and eyelets in the color, which is square. The sleeves are kind of t-shirt sleeve length, but then the end flares out, and it also has scallops and eyelets. This has been such a nice, freeing experience to wear in the summer. My name tag's still on here. I wore it for the first day of school. New favorite. I'm so on board with the whole nightgown, shapeless silhouette, vintage feel kind of trend. Shoes. I bought these almost a year ago at a thrift store. Completely my size, not at all worn. A model from 2014. I wear these so much. They're my first like real sneaker, and I love that they are just black and white because it makes them so versatile. These are probably the shoes I've worn the most this last year. I purchased these at a flea market. They have a really nice yellow that I also really like at the moment, and they're quite worn in. They're a very different feel from the ones I just showed you. More casual, less like streetwear. I also got these ones. They were actually placed in the menswear, but they are a women's shoe. They're a bit tight on me, but I really like how kind of solid and sturdy they are. You know how like dad sneakers have been the new thing for a while? I think that hiking gear is the new dad sneaker. I got these ones really cheap. The reason I chose them was the purple brown colorway. I'm not sure I could call these brown, but I'm not sure what other color they are if they aren't brown. They're kind of like a warm gray or very cold brown. They're very different from all the other shoes I own. These remind me so much of the Teva shoe that have just taken the world by a storm. These are a size too small for me, but since they have like a platform that goes out both in the back and the front, they actually fit fine. They're called Key R West. I can't say exactly why I'm so taken with these, but very fascinated by them. Lastly, all of this was purchased today or very recently. I got this scarf. It's a silk scarf that has been hand dyed, and I can see that because the woman wrote her name, Inge Marie Christensen, which that's actually my initials, IMK. So I thought that was a fun detail, but actually I got it because of the colors. I think the colors are great, and I have worn this a couple of times already. So today I wore it out like this, and I think I'll just keep it on. I also purchased these slippers. I thought they could be styled in a really cool way. I like the colors. I like that the base is sort of like a light yellow. I really like the material and the Mary Jane construction. I also purchased part of a curtain. Now, bear with me here. I purchased this because of the color. It really reminds me of my mother's hydrangeas. They get these beautiful kind of dusty colors, and then they have brown and blue spots. So this is like almost exactly that kind of feel. I am going to make this into a top. Hopefully I'm going to document that process and share it with you guys. I could immediately see how amazing this fabric would be as something you wear. And now I'm considering if maybe I should have purchased the other half of the curtain. I think it was just cut in half. Today I also purchased a jacket. It's a small, but it's an oversized fit. Obviously zebra print. It has 2 front pockets and 2 side pockets. I think it's gonna be great for winter because it's quite thick. I could just see like a million outfits with it already just when I spotted the material. And then the cut is like decent. Again, like with most jackets, I wish it had more of a cropped fit because when I close it, it has sort of an awkward length. It hits at my hips. But you know, not everything in your life is about highlighting your waist. Then today I also found 2 really cool pairs of sunglasses. Sunglasses are actually quite difficult for me to find in the right style and size for my face. I have a pretty small head and a pretty small face. That's a result of that. Usually the glasses that'll fit me are children's glasses. These aren't though. These look like something everyone on Instagram has. And then they are also matte and in 2 great colors that I really love. So now I already feel like this combination of the scarf and the sunglasses and the jacket is so successful. That was all for this thrift haul. I hope that you enjoyed. I would love to hear which one of the pieces you liked the most. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.